Hello everyone, welcome to another watercolor tutorial. We're going to be painting roses using a really neat technique that makes them pop. So the first thing you're going to do is take some pink watercolor and just paint kind of a blob in a rough shape of a rose. And it's going to be very light pink, so don't worry about being super intense with it. We just want a light background. And we're just going to go ahead and let this dry. Okay, so once your little background blob is dry, we are going to go ahead and start painting the details of what makes it look like a rose. So the center is quite simple. You just kind of dot and line a few details around one another. Just you want to make sure you're using a really, intense red or pink, whatever color that you want your rose to be. And you just outline this center of lines and dots until you get to about the size of a little bit smaller than a dime, or about the size of a dime. And this is where we're going to start kind of the cooler part. So you're going to paint on another similar line, kind of jaggedy line, and then you're going to take a round brush, a bigger round brush that's been dipped in water, and you're just going to stretch that color out so it bleeds into that little half moon shape thing that you painted. And you're gonna just repeat that again. So you're going to paint kind of a crescent, just make sure it doesn't touch the other one. You're going to take your brush and just bleed that out. And once again. I'm just gonna take a smaller round brush, because the one I was using was a little bit big for my purposes. And boom. And you just want to overlap a little bit of each layer. And you just keep following this in a circle and just going around, creating your line and then blending it out with your thicker round brush. You might have to wait a little bit between layers so that you're not overlapping while the previous layer is still completely wet. Okay, so once we've gotten to a stage where the rose is complete, you can, if you would like, you can go in and intensify the edges of some of the petals. So you don't have to do all of them, but just applying like a little layer on the inside just to make those inner parts pop even more. You can even add some lines in the white sections. And this will also add a little pop to the rose. I quite like how that is turning out, because you can make the middle part kind of thicker and then the edges a bit thinner, which really adds this delicate detail. And that is basically our rose. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit like on this video, and I'd love to know in the comments what your favorite flower is. Thanks for watching.